What are some of the biggest obstacles you face, and what does resilience mean to you in terms of overcoming those challenges?
2009 was a bit of a difficult period. Nobody was hiring, or at the very least, that's what everybody was telling me when my applications was continually rejected. And I was very sad because I thought I was proving that I could do a good job if I had the position. And then I decided to think outside the box. And I found this great company, a startup company that was growing very, very fast in the wireless communication space. And many doubted me, what are you doing there? I actually had the most terrific time. And I think that was an example of a situation in which adversity threw me in a position where I learned a great deal and actually built the foundations for what I would become after.
Have you ever been in a situation where you've taken on too much?
I'm constantly asking myself, am I doing too much? Am I taking on too much? Am I going to be able to do a good job if I commit to all of this? You have to prioritize. You cannot do everything, of course, unfortunately. It's also about deciding what are the things that are the third dimension to your life and give more energy to you into your second dimension to get it done faster. It's not time management, it's energy management. Don't say no to things that appear futile or not relevant to your coursework. If they give you energy and if they make you a better engineer in some weird way that it's unique to you, don't say no, embrace them.
How do you think you knew what your dream was in the first place?
For me, it was very rooted in personal experiences. I was a child, unfortunately, who was sick very frequently. And so in and out of the hospital quite a bit. For me, every physician, every nurse, every person who took care of me, so incredibly lovely for so many months. It's an experience that gave me the passion to try and do anything in my power to try and help in the medical community. And I contemplated being a physician, but I am a geek at heart. So I thought I would combine these two dreams into one by becoming the person who enables the making of technologies for clinical applications.
I feel like a lot of my frustration and stress comes from having so many opportunities and feeling pressured to make decisions and have those decisions stay. So when you do start to doubt yourself or feel like you might not be making the right choice at this point, how do you overcome that doubt and sort of push forward?
I always try to put it in the context of the bigger picture of what I want to achieve. It is fine to change your mind, but if it's only a moment of tiredness, if you're only doubting yourself and not what you're doing, be strong. I always remember what Winston Churchill said, never, ever, ever, ever give up. It's my Facebook tag, it's over my desk.
So while you were at Stanford doing your PhD, were there any particular resources on campus or people that you went to that you feel really helped you along?
It goes back to having the right people surround yourself in this journey, because they are the one who are the custodians of your dream whenever you're too tired or whenever you are just too focused on the little things to forget the big ones. Don't be afraid to change your mind. Just because you are on a track, if you know what your dream is, you're not abandoning it. Maybe you're just finding another path that is going to take you there. I understand the pressure of what people expect from you, especially if they are the ones who have made it possible for you to be on a certain track in the first place. Parents who invested a lot of hope and energy and money to give you an opportunity to be doing something. And so it's very hard to go back and say, thank you, but I actually have decided to try something new. If you show them, perhaps even by doing, that something else is making you happier, something else is making you more complete, they will see the light in your eyes, the energy, the passion, the results too.
So how do you feel as students that we can prepare for this world where you're constantly switching between careers.
And when you are in school, that's the best place in the world to be
Yeah.
taking risks.
Mhm.
So do it while you are in school, as opposed to when you have responsibilities and commitments after you're already in the workplace. So you use those years to be a risk taker, to challenge yourself, to learn
Right.
about yourself, set you up for failure. And in doing that, you can learn about yourself and become a person that's more resilient, that's stronger in the face of everything that can go wrong after you've
Right.
left school. So when adversity throws you out of your path and it's out of your control, don't stop for 1 minute thinking about what you had lost. Embrace it fully and continue thinking about what you can bring back to your original path as soon as opportunity allows you to. And I don't want to take credit for it. I didn't plan for it. It just happened. And I look back at it and I say, wow, that was great.